right? Now, anhedonia, this is a really important thing, and I'm actually going to run this concept into the ground for you because it's so important. Anhedonia, if you look it up in the dictionary, is the inability to experience excitement or pleasure, right? And for alcoholics and addicts in early recovery, this is like really, really common. And it's important for you to understand as the recovering person that it's temporary, that it's not going to be for the rest of your life. Because again, if you think you're not going to be able to experience pleasure or excitement in your recovery, your disease is going to say, well, at least when you're out there using, you had a little bit of fun, you had a little bit of pleasure, excitement, right? So I'm going to explain to you my little theory of how this works and how it becomes temporary and how actually just removing yourself in time from the memory of the excitement of your use will eventually be able to allow you to experience pleasure like normal non-alcoholics and addicts can do it. So we have, so basically the life of an alcoholic or addict is a very exciting life. It's typically not very boring, right? So you can see on this graph here, I've got level of excitement on the y-axis, and then on the x-axis, when you move across here, it's time and sobriety. So when the person's out there using, it's no time and sobriety, and it's at the top of the excitement scale. Now, it could be positive or negative excitement, but it's excitement nonetheless. So the positive excitement could be like the first, the rush of that first hit, drink, or pill, or the, the excitement of the score, or the camaraderie that goes along with it, or the negative excitement, which in a nutshell is all the drama that we create in our using, trying to stay out of jail, trying to secure our stash, trying to, get into bad neighborhoods to score, trying to keep our relationship alive. It's negative excitement, but it's excitement nonetheless, okay? So when the person's out there using, it is right at the top of the scale, all right, of excitement. Then what happens is the person stops using, and once the dust settles, okay, the excitement level goes to the floor. No, you have just very little time in sobriety. Now, if you compare that excitement level with that excitement level, it's a very stark contrast, right? It's very easily seen. Now, as the person stays sober for a little bit longer, right, moving out here in time and sobriety, maybe even a little further, and even if the excitement level doesn't increase, you can see the difference between that excitement level and that excitement level, but it's not the stark contrast of this, right? So what happens is they stay sober even longer, right? You compare this excitement level with this excitement level. You can see the difference still, but it's not the stark contrast of this. The reason for that is that the addict or alcoholic is removed in time from the memory of that excitement level. So this out here doesn't seem quite so bad in comparison as this does, right? So you could actually take this x-axis and move it all the way to the end of the room here, and you might have to really stand back to see the difference between that excitement level and that excitement level. And that's if the excitement level doesn't increase any. The good news is that you do end up getting some pleasure and excitement in sobriety, so the curve might look a little more like this, right? As the excitement level increases and the time in sobriety. Now, this may never ever measure up to the excitement level of that. However, since you're removed in time from the memory of that excitement level, this excitement level seems just about as good as it can get.